Let's talk about taming the tongue. People that want to take to big platforms on social media, chime in and chime out of what people should and shouldn't be doing when they themselves aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So let's read this so we can get revelation from it. Not many of you should become teachers, my fellow believers, because you know that we who teach will be judged more strictly. We all stumble in many ways. Anyone who is never at fault in what they say is perfect, able to keep their whole body in check. When we put bits into the mouths of horses to make them obey us, we can turn the whole animal. Or take ships as an example. Although they are large and are driven by strong winds, they are steered by a very small rudder wherever the pilot wants to go. Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on when a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue is also a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole body, sets the whole course of one's life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell. All kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, sea creatures are being tamed and have been tamed by mankind, but no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. Can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? My brothers and sisters, can a fig tree bear olives or a grapevine bear figs? Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. Reading this just made me think about how often we see people on social media posing as Christians, posing as children of God, posing as followers of Christ, and you go through some of their content and they're preaching and teaching the word, making these cutesy videos, not realizing that every word that is spoken to other people is an influence, and you will be held accountable for every word that you speak in cursing and in teaching. So be careful how deep you're trying to go in this thing if you are not God ordained to. If God didn't give you the revelation that you're supposed to be teaching, then don't. If God didn't give you the revelation that you are supposed to be preaching, then don't. If God didn't give you the revelation that you're supposed to be prophesying, don't. Will be held to the same degree that the real apostles, preachers, and teachers will be held to. Be careful. You cannot do both. You cannot do both. You cannot be lukewarm. As the word says, if you're lukewarm, the Lord will spit you out. You need to either be hot or cold for Jesus. Everybody's not meant to teach. Everybody's not meant to preach. Some of us are just simply here to spread the gospel to the best of our ability and serve the Lord with our whole heart. I hope somebody get revelation from this.